As in occult practitioners, hey, yo, Libby isn't a link ticking it, Amo. Gaditari, Tengata ka letsatsi, Tengata ka beke, Tengata ka ngwaga, like you're just busy. But this is what I got to tell you in a minute. You're gonna hate that you did not actually push me off a building. I said that in my last short. Limagwala, but that's just the nature of Satan's agents. You see, I love psychology because for me, it's like a half-hearted explanation of the condition of man, of man's issues, without finishing it off by saying, it's because you don't love God. It explains total depravity. Freud has this theory of the psyche where it is that there is an ID, an ego, and a superego. The ID is your basic instinct, so you want to poop. So you go. The ego is you can't just poop in public, so you use a toilet. And the superego is you cannot just sit in a private, it is basically regard for society's opinions about what in the world is going on. So you take into consideration what would people think. So you don't poop thanks to the superego in a toilet that is closest to your colleagues, lest they should know that you just pooped. That's your superego. But when you eliminate the human element, human beings get reduced again to the ID. When you promise people anonymity and you give them a smoke screen of don't nobody see what I'm doing, they become like babies again and just poop in their pants without regard for what people think. Witchcraft makes you incontinent is what I'm getting at. You think nobody's watching until it becomes clear that there is God. So I like to add a squared to Freud's superego because psychology is like halfway and then God is like the full picture, right? So I call the superego squared, where it is that fine, you can guarantee yourself anonymity by pretending as if though nobody sees you, but there is an omnipresent God that sees what you're doing, and every so often he lets his servants know what's going on over there. And I've been seeing all of your stools in broad daylight just kind of littered on people's heads. And for those reasons, you've made out of me an incarcerated lady. And now thanks to all that activity, your CRL commission is trying to claim that God speaks to no one, because you don't want us letting everybody know that you have spread your fecal matter all over the walls of South Africa. And now you don't want those who can prophesy over such activity as this to be known. Yeah, okay. I've got the superego squared, honey, and I am the bane of your existence. I'm gonna speak like it or not because I serve Jesus. Look at that girl, yeah.